we live? We're not live yet. Hello, you beautiful bastards. I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's get this straight and forward. Today, we're reacting to episode 1114 of One Piece. So, this, my friend, makes it an absolute month. Basically, 4 weeks of not seeing the bloody Straw Hats. That's how pissed I am, fam. It's been 4 weeks since I saw the Straw Hats. We're still dealing with Koby the coward, basically. The hero, whatever. But Kuzan showed up today. That's great. Now, before I talk about Kuzan, let's talk about the galaxy impact from Monkey D. Garb. Oh my goodness, that was phenomenal. Now, I have to say something though. Old man is still dope. I get the old man doesn't want to be an admiral because he wants to go fighting and shit. Because Garp could have been bigger, but he wants to stay fighting and shit. That makes sense to me. I have to say this, and I have to talk about this one thing, though. When are we going to acknowledge the fact that Garp is a pirate Revolution Army creator? Let's look at the facts. Dragon, Monkey D. Dragon, his son, was part of the Navy, left the Navy, started the Revolution Army that's against the government, that's trying to kill and take down the government. Okay, that's one guy. Come on, chillax. And then there's Kuzan, his most prized student, who was a vice admiral, fam, is now part of the Blackbeard Pirates, and he's about to go down with his old sensei, mentor versus student, master versus student, Kuzan versus Garb, to see if, to save Koby, basically. And that's one guy. And then you've got Luffy, you've got Ace, you've got Sabu. Now, granted, they're raised by Curly Dan, all these. Ace and Luffy were both raised by Curly Dan. Then Sabu came in after escaping from his dad and stuff like that. Lookout 3, whatever his name is, escaping from his dad's and be joining these guys. So technically, Curly Dan raised Sabu, Ace, and Luffy, right? And we're not even going to talk about the fact that Dragon's out here teaching Sabu his old shit instead of teaching his actual son. He's never even met his fucking son, fam. The Monkey D family is messed up, fam. But that's not the icing on the cake. The icing on the cake is the fact that we're about to have a showdown. I'm still pissed that we haven't seen the Straw Hats. I'm still fucking pissed. But we know Oda cooking up something. Now we get to know, for a while now, we did not know why Kuzan or Aojiki is part of the Blackbeard Pirates. We know that he lost the fight. And he didn't want to work under someone what's that guy with the let me look this up. I forgot the guy's name. The guy with the flames and shit. He has a name, doesn't he? Yes, he does. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Something, man. The guy with the I forgot his name. Well, this is embarrassing. The guy with the guy who's got lover and shit. The guy who fought Punk Hazard. The guy who fought Kuzan at Punk Hazard, where they made the whole island ice and lava on the other side where they fought. What's his goddamn name? Hold on a sec. Even if I find, I doubt I will. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Akunai. Akunai? Whatever. Akunai? Yeah, whatever. You know who I'm talking about. The guy with whatever him. The guy was always wearing beach shirts. Okay, I went off the rails because of an unnecessary thing. Let's get back on track. Right. As I was saying, now Kuzan is part of a pirate crew. Now I'm not saying it's Garp's fault, but it seems like everyone who's under his branch becomes a pirate or a member of the Revolution Army, or dies, and he does nothing about it. Until Curly Dan shows up and beats the crap out of him. But that's not important. What's important here is the fight. From what I understand, Blackbeard left Kuzan in charge of that island. Now, is Kuzan gonna let Garp take Koby? Or is he gonna beat the shit out of the old man? Freeze. The thing is, we gotta talk about the shenanigans of Garp. Was it necessary though? Was it necessary to take a ship from the water to put it on land? Was it though? It wasn't. Garp just being extra unnecessarily. I don't know why he being extra, but it was fucking cool. I won't lie. That was so fucking cool, bro. I mean, like, yeah. I'm not gonna talk about the fact that a lot of people survived that shit. Then again, he said he's rusty. If he wasn't rusty, he would have blew up the whole place. So that's pretty cool. But I'm still pissed though. I'm still pissed that I have to wait another 7 days and I won't find out shit more about the Straw Hats. Now, this is great. We get to find out more about other characters. That's lovely. I'm appreciative of that. I don't know when we're going to find out more about Dragon, and we always see him staring into the distance whenever he shows up for 3 seconds. Kuzan versus Garp. That's the big fight. Master versus student. That's the big fight next episode. It's going to be interesting. Ice versus, what? What the hell? Garp doesn't have a devil fruit. He's just dope. Garp the Fist. Garp the Fist of Fury. Garp the Legend. Garp the Hero. Garp the guy with the troublesome family. What I want to know is, why is Garp so hell bent on being a Navy man when every member of his family is trying to take over the government, kill the government? And the question becomes, when is Koby going to betray the government? When he's going to turn his back on the government? Granted, he already did that. He already did that last week when he got himself out of a jail cell by asking that chick with the whole negative thing. What's that girl's name? The one who controls ghosts and shit. Perona, Peruni. The girl with the horror no me fruit. Perona, Peroni, Piruni, Perona, something like that. Perona, Piruni, Peruni, something like that. She saved him from a jail cell, and I don't know what deal he made with her that got him, out of, the cell. And then this chick with the whole flowery things that fired snipers and shit. That was amazing. Are we gonna talk about the girl who whips buildings with her, what's that thing called? With the whip, yeah. She was whipping a building, putting them together to prevent the pirates from escaping. And when I saw that, when she said, "You guys deserve to be punished," I was like, "Oh my god, if my man Sanju was here, he would have been like, punish me." Because that guy's insane. Anyway, what's the takeaway from this episode? We're gonna learn more about Kuzan, basically. That's it, basically. We'll probably learn more into detail how Koby got caught. Last week we found out a bit more about how he got caught, and his buddy begged everybody to come save him. but I want to know in more detail. It'd be nice to find out more about Kuzan and his resolve and him joining the pirates and all that shit. Because you don't just, because you lost the fight, flip the switch because you don't want to work under somebody and decide, I don't want to be part of this shit. You could have been transferred somewhere else. So that means his resolve changed, bro. He became a different animal, a different man. So sums up, and we gotta find out what's happening with what. Anyway, without wasting your time and my time, I think I should bid you adieu. Remember to hit that like and sub button. I appreciate you. Adios. Now that was entertaining. Please let us hang out yet another time. Remember to like and subscribe. Adios, folks.